Okay. Okay. Um, any questions about this? I think one thing we're probably going to be needing to prepare for is pushback. Um, if there is a Crane-esque argument in the past. So I brought this up to Crane before he stepped down, back when I was addressing FOIA stuff. And he transparently, I think Crane stopped thinking critically a long time ago, as his original pushback on this was PD. He called it "quote unquote" PD profiles are internal documents, which is similar to warrants. And he would not entertain the notion that, well, fundamentally, those profiles are used for notating when DNA is taken, what report they're taken on. They're used for referencing when warning and citations are given. There's a bunch of things in there that are inherently, if we had, Brady law, would be covered under Brady. And the simplest example is if someone's DNA. So I had a client, Pigeon. Pigeon had a situation where he was involved in a cash exchange robbery, and the police officer ended up like smoking early. So Pigeon decided to give him a repair kit so that, the cop could chase him, right? So he's going out of his way to give the cops like a chance. This fucking cuck cop went and, after they lost him, took that repair kit and ran it against his DNA. His DNA came up on file. The problem was his DNA never had a report number associated with it. The only reason that warrant was gotten rid of is because the judge, when they looked over it, noticed that it said that his DNA was taken, but it didn't reference a report number. The reason why that's important is when a law enforcement officer goes and gets someone's DNA, they need a report that's associated with it so that it's what substantiates that probable cause was utilized to obtain the DNA legally. So if it is not documented, it puts the collection of the DNA in question, thus making that, fruit of the poisonous tree, you can't tie it. So this is probably a great example of why lawyers and citizens need to be able to FOIA that segment. That's a example of it, is that if you cannot, it then requires the DOJ to fact check those records, which not only is a waste of DOJ time, a waste of lawyer time. You could literally end up with a huge court case on the docket, and this circumvents all that. This is something that could be figured out by a lawyer, like, before all the bullshit. Any questions about that example, or whatnot?
That's good.
All right.
Yeah, I like it. I didn't know that's what ended up happening with that pigeon thief that I told you about. So that's good that it had a good outcome.
Yep, 1000%. And I think the same kind of goes hand in hand with like traffic warnings and shit like that, or like people putting actually, Tilly, could you tell the room what was in my profile?
God, I don't remember what the exact word said, but it was something along the lines of like, will not treat you or anybody else with respect, and something. God, what did it exactly say? I feel like you remember more of exactly what it said.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You're the one who saw it and then told me. TLDR, Fiona went down to the station, and we were trying to report that she was taken hostage by the PD, and this fucking piece of shit dispatcher was like talking down to her and like told us we had to wait 5 days to get a FOIA back. And I'm just like, I don't know. She had a hell of an attitude. So I told her she was fucking useless and to give me someone that can actually do that job. And so in the profile, she writes, will not treat you with respect. Try to get him trespassed or something from the police department. Like, which is so fucking like insane. Like, you can think those things, but you put that on someone's profile. Judges can see that. I think Eve can't the people.
The clerks can see it. Everybody can see it.
Yeah, it's like and for some reason Crane couldn't understand why that's fucked and why
It's
lawyers
also-
shouldn't be able to access it.
It's also like there was also the thing with Forte the other day, where Sherry was had to put on the profile that he was denied a weapons license, and the reason why for all the other clerks and the judges to see that this cop can't have a civilian weapons license because he can't articulate what criminally negligent means. And he's a cop. However, oh yeah, that got him fired, by the way.
What?
That whole situation.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! What the fuck? Wait.
That got him fired?
That whole situation because he bribed Sherry afterwards.
I might jump out the window.
For fuck's sake.
For the weapons license. However, my
bribed
point
her?
is that the point is that he can still see that note, what she wrote about him. Like, it's kind of fucked, that whole system.
Wait, I don't. Who? Wait. Wait. What?
Okay, I will roll it back. So Forte wanted a civilian weapons license.
Yeah.
And he, as the clerks, we ask everybody what stand your ground is and what criminally negligent of a firearm use is, and he couldn't articulate any of that. Being a cop, he didn't know what that was. He didn't know what either of those things was. So Sherry denied him the weapons license and said he can reapply, like in a week or 30 days, I can't remember. And he couldn't accept that, so he started bribing her money to give him the weapons license. And then after that, he wouldn't stop harassing her. And that whole situation, I think, got him fired.
Honestly,
kind of up
I
his
don't
alley,
know.
though.
Yeah, it is up his alley. I'm gonna be honest though. Like, I'm kind of disappointed they didn't just like. How do I put this? Like, that shouldn't happen, but they have to fire him. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No, what? I don't understand. How far did he go harassing her?
I don't know what happened after that. They must
Yeah.
have talked about it, and then I don't know.
Maybe I'm a little like, I want accountability, but like, I'm not. I don't want to be that guy who's like, cops shouldn't do stupid shit. Like, just fucking suspend the guy for 2 days, 3 days,
He's
whatever.
one of the good ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, he already has 2 attempted murder of a government employee.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
maybe it was more than this.
Yeah, felony obstruction, 3 times criminal use
Oh
of a
my
firearm.
god, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. Some reason he has. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, we probably don't know the
I
whole
don't know.
story.
No, but something happened and it sent him off the edge, I guess.
Part of me, and I think this is gonna kind of be the balance that is gonna be asked of the chief.